One of the most popular social media apps is in more hot water with government regulators. The Federal Trade Commission referring a complaint to the Department of Justice against TikTok and its Chinese parent company ByteDance after it says it found reason to believe they are violating or are about to violate the law. Specifically, the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, which, in part, requires sites to obtain verifiable parental consent prior to collecting, using, or disclosing personal information from children.
They can then make their feeds even more powerful, even more addictive, and it can send children down dark rabbit holes of not only misinformation, but content that is not good for their physical and mental health.
TikTok disputes the allegations, saying, "We've been working with the FTC for more than a year to address its concerns. We're disappointed the agency is pursuing litigation instead of continuing to work with us on a reasonable solution. And we're proud of and remain deeply committed to the work we've done to protect children, and we will continue to update and improve our product." This is far from the first time the company has been called out on this issue. Last April, the UK fined TikTok the equivalent of almost $16 million after officials discovered more than 1 million kids under 13 in the UK were on TikTok and their personal data was used without parental consent.
That means that their personal data may have been used to track them and profile them, potentially delivering harmful, inappropriate content at their very next scroll.
TikTok disagreed with their findings. Months later, Ireland did the same, and now the European Commission is looking into possible violations in France and Spain. TikTok is by no means the only social media platform scrutinized for its child privacy practices, and in Congress, a growing number of lawmakers support changing the current liability protections for social media companies so that users or users' parents can sue them for the harms committed on their platforms. On Capitol Hill, I'm Atrel Najar.